The Silver Eagle is that dominant coin, and it has been for decades now, right? We're going on our fourth decade, actually, going back to '86 when it came out. But every year, without fail, the most popular is that proof. Can't beat it. So, well, tonight, join me with it. These two are special. And the two we're talking about tonight are the year 2000, Y2K year, right? But in coin talk, it was the last Philadelphia P-Mint proof Silver Eagle ever struck by the U.S. Mint. That's the coin on your left and the little setup there. On your right-hand side is 2001. That is the West Point's first ever proof Silver Eagle. And what do they do today? They still make it. The first coin every year is from West Point. 20 plus years, they're still doing it. So let's talk about two things first. Other than, look at the price, $99.95. My competition, $165 to $175 each. Where a business strike is struck once, right? A proof, we polish the dies, obverse and reverse. We polish the piece of metal, in this case, the 1 ounce silver blank. We strike it twice under enormous pressure, not once, and it just makes it give you that mirrored background like a proof, right? With the techniques that are out there today and the manufacturing equipment, we also get that beautiful contrasting on the proofs. That's what proofs are. In 1950, the government's Philadelphia, the U.S. Mint, has been making proofs going back to our early years. But it wasn't until 1950 that they made proof available to the American public. They started making the proof sets available. And then as other special coins were made available to the public in the early 1980s, and then the Silver Eagle in the middle 80s, it just became the quality we all want because it just stands out. You can see yourself in the coin. That's what it's intended to do. It's the collector coin made specially, and then it comes down to which one and why. So the Silver Eagle was introduced 38 years ago, right, in 1986. And San Francisco was the mint of origin. They struck the first coins. So 1986 to 1992, San Francisco, or the S mint mark, was on all of our proofs. But then, out of nowhere, they surprised us. And you might remember this. In 1993, Philadelphia struck the proof. And we put a P mint mark on a silver dollar for the first time in U.S. history. They have done that from 1993 through the year 2000, this coin. So Philadelphia has a very small window of time where they made a proof Silver Eagle. Very, very popular. And then the reins were handed over to West Point, the maker of the uncirculated coins. Well, now they're making all the Silver Eagles. So the regular W is there too. At this time in history, everybody, we only made two. In 2006, 5 years later, the 20th anniversary, that is when we brought out the satins, the reverse proofs, and it's been nothing but fun ever since, correct? Nothing but fun. So there, right there above the word fine silver in the bottom left is the P or Philadelphia mint mark. This coin right here is the last time you're going to see that in the Silver Eagle series. And the first time you're seeing the W was on this coin. So whenever I can find pockets that have just collecting significance, we're always hunting for them. We want the first, right? We want the 86 and the 87, the first ever proof Silver Eagles, right? We want the 93 and the 94s, the first ever Philadelphias. We also want the last Philadelphia, this one. We want the first West Point, this one. Significant coins for just multitude of reasons in the series. Now, it's called OGP, Original Government Packaging, and that's what you're seeing on your screen when we go to that wider shot. The coin in the capsule was in the U.S. Mint's capsule. How many of you have seen a proof Silver Eagle and it's not in the U.S. Mint's capsule? Then it comes with the certificate and the outer box, but there's also that little blue jewelry box. All right, everybody, this is the fun part, right? Value. We're under $100 for the first time this year. on these two coins. Normally, our price, which still is $40, $50 less than our competition, is $129.95. We should be having on the screen tonight only special, because we do this once every hour. We have a tonight only special where we are the price comparison. If you're with us tonight, you're going to see it. Tomorrow, you'll see $129.95 on our website. We want to thank you for spending some of your quality evening with us. And we're going to do that by throwing up some just beautiful prices all across the board. Guys, thank you for that. Also, when you see that moniker on the bottom right, the little banner, the abccoins.com, other than telling you our website, that's where you go, it's also flashing to let us know that the operators are buried in phone calls. There's a little bit of a wait. That way, if you see that, it just means, hey, smartphone, laptop, home computer, etc. Always an order alternative. They've really made some improvements there. Great, great, great stuff. But $99.95. And you can't buy a 2023 for that price. And those are the brand new ones. These are, and I'm not saying 23 isn't significant. It is. It's the third year of the brand new Eagle Landing design. It's the highest quality coin of this year. It's only 500,000 that were struck. That's the 23. This one, time out. This one's all about last and first and the uniqueness of them. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up. The your choice means if you only want the Philadelphia, the last Philadelphia, you can afford one coin, you want that 2,000, join us. If you are collecting the West Points or going backwards, and this is a great way to knock off one of the early years, the earliest W, knock it off right there. Or join us with both because the value is intense. Again, our competition, $165 on both of them, but you have to go to two different places to buy them. We couldn't find anybody that had both of them in stock right now. Great stuff, the best stuff. Our middle name, America's Value Channel. We love to go all over the place with our products every night, and part of it also is values like this one. Again, we're $30 under our own low price of $129.95. The competition's at $165 for both of these vintage 20-plus-year-old proof silver eagles. But the significance is exactly the last P and the first W. Can't beat it. So the answer then is, give us a call and join us.